Hey, what's going on, guys? You already know we're gonna have ourselves an XY Wi-Fi battle. I try to keep these Wi-Fi battles daily just for you. They're not for me, they're for you, so... Yeah, anyways, today we're up against Pietro, and I brought myself a pretty unique team myself. I'm bringing back that Seadra because my Seadra did so well in my last battle. I'm also bringing the Vigoroth because, well, I miss using my Vigoroth, so... Yeah, we're gonna have two EV-Elite users, so it's gonna be really interesting. I really love using EV-Elite users. I think Seadra is even better than Kingdra, and I think Vigoroth is even better than Slaking. So I'm gonna lead off with Ferrothorn because I know he's gonna lead off with Ferrothorn. So unfortunately, he's gonna be able to set up rocks, but hey, I'm gonna set up rocks myself too. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's exactly what he's gonna do too. So no complaints there. Absolutely no complaints. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat, Pietro. So he's gonna withdraw. Fine by me. I'm just gonna use my Gyro Ball in case he want to stay in. You know, sometimes Ferrothorn do want to stay in and just go for Thunder Wave or whatnot, but I guess he's not carrying Thunder Wave, so I do like a speck of HP on this Aegislash. And this Aegislash is also carrying leftovers, so what's up with that, man? What's up with these offensive Aegislash that's carrying leftovers? I've been seeing them on my last battle. I've been seeing them like just everywhere now. It's like the new trend. I guess people don't like running special attacking Aegislash that uses weakness policy. It's all about leftovers now. Anyways, I knew he's gonna go for Swords Dance. That's why I went for a Leech Seed. So, yep. So now I'm kind of fearing that he might go for a Sacred Sword. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch into my Aegislash counter. Yep, you know it. My beautiful Seadra. So turns out he's going to keep using a Swords Dance. That's fine with me, honestly, because I'm pretty sure I can live at least one attack. So if I can just grab one burn, that's solid, man. That's all I care about. So at least I get some leftovers, so it does recover my rocks damage. That's kind of awesome, I suppose. Now he's going to go for King's Shield just to kind of scout. I really wasn't expecting that, because if he had went for the King's Shield to scout, I would have just quickly used Disable. Disable does work on King's Shield. If your opponent uses King's Shield, I'm able to disable it. But yeah, I just went for a Skull because I want to burn this motherfucker ASAP, man. So turns out he's scared of being burned, so he's just gonna switch out. So after getting all that Leech Seed damage, and not to mention going for Swords Dance twice, he's deciding to switch out. Which is fine, honestly, because I don't care. I just want to burn something. Even if this thing resists my Scald, it's all good, man. I just want to burn it. And luckily I do burn it. I love burning things with just one Scald. It's just so damn funny. So, I'm not sure what this thing can really do to me now that I'm, he's burned. So, pretty sure he does have Thunder Wave because he could have used it ASAP on my Ferrothorn. So, I knew he's going to go for a Leech Seed, but, yeah, I decided to stay in, like, why the fuck not? And I could have switched into my Ferrothorn, but like I mentioned, I want to do as much damage as possible, so yeah, sure. He's gonna grab some more. He's gonna get burned anyway, so burn will do more than Leech Seed, so really no point for him to go for Leech Seed. I guess I'll just kind of make his death a little bit slower. So I'm gonna switch into my Ferrothorn myself because it resists both his stabs if he goes for the Power Whip or Gyro Ball. So he's gonna go for a Power Whip, so not sure if he doesn't even have Gyro Ball. So his spread could be completely different than mine. I mean, it is, because he has Protect on this goddamn Ferrothorn, so. Out comes a Rotom, and I knew he's gonna switch out, but I didn't know he's gonna switch into Rotom, so. Whatever, at least I can get a free Leech Seed. Kinda glad that he switched out. I mean, it would look so damn embarrassing if he stayed in and I just went for a Leech Seed. He'll call me out on a noob for that one, for sure, so. Pretty sweet. I, grabbed some, leftovers. So, I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into my Chandelure, expecting the Will-O-Wisp. Pretty sure they go for Will-O-Wisp because every time I see a Rotom, they just go for Will-O-Wisp. For sure, he's not gonna go for the Hydro Pump on my Ferrothorn. That's just no way happening. So, after Leech Seed damage, this Rotom Watch is not looking too good. So I might just be able to kill it with an Energy Ball, Choice Scarf Energy Ball, and luckily I do kill it. So glad I killed it because I'm pretty sure I would have died to a fucking Hydro Pump, so. Out comes the Kangaskhan, and you already know, it's Mega. I mean, who runs normal Kangaskhan these days, right? So, kind of fearing that Sucker Punch, and I unlocked, and he probably knows that too, so. He's gonna go straight for the Mega Evolution, of course, because, well, you see it everywhere, man. Not just Aegislash, but Mega Kangaskhan. But hey, that's all good. I'm not gonna hate. It's all good. He can do whatever he wants. So turns out he's not gonna go for Sucker Punch. He's gonna go for a Fake Out. So really risky prediction on his part, but it worked out on his favor. So I really should have just fucking stayed in, man. He's gonna go for the return. It's gonna sting, but yo, man, I'm EVO like Seadra. I'm gonna take it so goddamn well. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna go for a Skull, and I'm gonna burn it. But no, I don't burn it. So unfortunately, I'm like, god damn it. Gonna have to switch out. Don't know why, because the rocks are still up. But I mean, I still have my spinner, so yeah. Here comes the Sucker Punch, but I do switch in, so I'm thinking, god damn it. So it turns out he does have Sucker Punch, so I'm kind of fearing it. Not to mention, he might have Earthquake too, so really no point for me to switch out into my Chandelure now I think about it, so I'm going to switch into my Ferrothorn, so maybe he can hurt himself, but he's going to switch out too, so he's going to switch into his own Ferrothorn. Really hilarious. I suppose he wanted to just fire off his Ferrothorn, but yeah, my Chandelure has already switched out, so if he wants to fodder out, he can just die to my own Ferrothorn, but goes for the unnecessary Protect, which is really unnecessary because he's getting burned, so I'm gonna go for my strongest attack, my Gyro Ball, because Ferrothorn will eat up my Power Ball even more, and that was a crit. The crit totally mattered. If I had not landed that crit, Ferrothorn would have lived, but he goes for a Power Up, so it doesn't even matter if this burn damage will kill it, because I got the Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet, so yep, at least this Ferrothorn is out of the way, and that Rotom is out of the way too, so lots of things out of the way. But this goddamn uber annoying Aegislash is still there, so as I predicted, he's gonna go for Swords Dance yet again, so I'm free to go for the Leech Seed. So now that I think about it, I'm not even sure this Aegislash has Sacred Sword. I mean, why wouldn't this Aegislash have Sacred Sword, right? I mean, all Aegislash have Sacred Sword, so yeah, but at least I get my Leech Seeds up, so I'm not complaining there. So now I'm gonna grab a little bit more HP, and he does change his stance, so I'm gonna see if he has Sacred Sword or not, and turns out he does, and he does finish me off, but that's okay. I wanted to just pretty much fodder off my Ferrothorn too, since, you know, his Ferrothorn died too, so yeah, and not to mention this Rocky Helmet and Iron Barbs does way too much of this Aegislash, so yeah, pretty damn sweet. Now I'm gonna send out my Horton. I know he can go for a King's Shield, but there's a reason why I send out my Horton, because, well, even if he goes for a King's Shield, my attack will not be dropped, since Earthquake is an indirect physical attack, so yep. Now I think about it, are there any direct special attacking moves? I can't really think of any on top of my head right now. Usually they're all like energy balls or like sidekick or focus blast, you know, never require any physical direct contact. So yeah, so he's gonna go for a Shadow Sneak. He's gonna do as much as he can before he dies. Very admirable, but yeah, this Aegislash is not going to appreciate this Earthquake, so at least he didn't go for a second Swords Dance or anything like that. So here comes a Kangaskhan. Could switch into my Chandelure, but you know, like I mentioned, this goddamn Kangaskhan can probably have Earthquake, so there's really no point. Not to mention the rocks are up, so I don't want to keep switching in and out. So at this point, I'm like, okay, maybe I can live one return and go for a Rapid Spin, but I can't even live one return. I mean, yeah, he killed me with one return, and his baby Kangaskhan didn't even get to attack me, so I'm gonna use my Thundurus, kind of just go straight for the Focus Blast, but that's not necessary because the Thunderbolt will kill, so I'm expecting the Sucker Punch, but I know I can live it, and I live it barely, and at this range, those rocks will pretty much kill me, so kind of sad that my you know, Horton died so early, so I can't use Spin Up, so kind of have to be trapped here. I know he's gonna go for the Aqua Jet, it's so obvious, but like I mentioned, the rocks are up, so I have no choice but to stay in, so yeah, I realized I still have my Seadra chilling in the back. I send it out, but not sure if the rocks can kill me, and Yeah, sadly the rocks do kill me, so that kind of blows a little bit. So at least I still have my Vigoroth that can pretty much check this Azumarill. Azumarill can hit me up with a superpower, but before he does that, I'm going to go for my bulk up. So that ensures that I live one superpower. And not to mention, after superpower, this Azumarill's attack will be dropped -1, so I can live yet another one actually. That's pretty freaking sweet. So I thought, okay, he might send out his, what the fuck is that thing called? That's, Yanmega. So I thought I'd go for the slack off just to be safe. But turns out he has belly drum. I should have kind of saw that coming, but I didn't. So, because my Vigoroth is carrying taunt, so I could have used taunt so he doesn't use belly drum, but yeah, I didn't know he had belly drum. Usually, sometimes they might just have, I don't know, like Mystic Water or Assault Vest. Yeah, but I have no choice but go for the bulk up and hope that I might live a belly drum superpower, but of course I don't. It's fucking belly drum, so yeah, I really should have saw that and just went for the taunt. So if I had went for a taunt, I'm pretty sure the Vigoroth would have stopped. So have to send out my Chandelure. My last Pokemon is gonna get hurt by rocks damage, and obviously I don't want to get hit by Aqua Jet. So yeah, kind of regretting that I didn't go for taunt, but hey, it's all good, man. Still a really fantastic battle. So thank you, Pietro, for bringing such an excellent team, and thank you, viewers. Please make sure to subscribe, like this channel. I can't keep these daily videos without your support, so your likes matter a lot. So thank you, and stop by again.